Islanders, we have yet another change to a loyalty program in 2024 that seems to be the theme. This is not the big change that we're expecting from Carnival Cruise Line. Instead, it's a change from Royal Caribbean, their Crown and Anchor program, and a perk that is there within. Some people are upset about this change. I'm reminded at how good their loyalty program is. I'll share everything with you on the show today. We're also sharing a video of a yacht hitting the allure of the seas yesterday in Nassau. And finally, we'll share the news of Half Moon Cay being split in half. Holland America, Carnival Cruise Line, splitting Half Moon Cay and rebranding it, renaming it. We have that for you as well. We all need some time on the islands. Let's go there now on Island Time. A big happy Thursday to all you Islanders. We hope that you're having a good day. We certainly are. We're on Island Time. I am Derek. Let's drop our anchors and take some time to relax in the islands together today. A couple of housekeeping notes before we get started. I stayed up late last night. I don't always stay up late, but I had to. I checked into our New Year's cruise on board the Carnival Jubilee. We got the earliest boarding time. We're excited about that. We're excited to bring you with us. We have all kinds of content to share. Be sure you subscribe. Be sure you ring the bell to receive notifications as we share this New Year's cruise experience with you. It's a group cruise. It's going to be a lot of fun. I've also released our first vlog for the Norwegian getaway. It's us traveling to New Orleans. It's us going on a swamp tour, seeing bald eagles and alligators. That is out right now. Watch that after you watch this. We're going to talk about loyalty upgrades, loyalty programs. It seems like this year, 2024, there's been so many changes by so many cruise lines on what they offer for their loyalty program. And no, as I mentioned in the intro, we don't have the news yet from Carnival Cruise Line. They've shared it should come by the end of the year. I hope it does, but we're getting there very fast. Instead today, news from Royal Caribbean, a change in one of their perks. Royal Caribbean has a perk for some of their top tier Pinnacle members that they get free drinks. 6 free drinks for the top tier Pinnacle members. Diamond Plus get 5, Diamond get 4. They get these drinks every day. And there's a change in how sometimes they redeem these drinks. You see, prior to this change, they could walk up to the bar. They could say, hey, I want my drinks. I want my free drinks. They could grab some ice cold beer if they wanted to. They could take it back to the cabin. They could put it in the fridge. They could save it for when they wanted to go on their balcony and enjoy their balcony and get the ice cold beer out of the fridge, pop the top, enjoy it. A lot of people enjoy doing that. That's not going to happen anymore. There's a change which says they cannot take these unopened cans back to their cabin. Instead, the cans now have to be opened there at the bar, there at the venue. This was first reported on the Freedom of the Seas, on the Utopia of the Seas. People thought there's no way this is happening. Royal Caribbean says, yes, it is. Here's the statement from their leadership. Please know that our beverage policies are in place to ensure that all guests are able to enjoy their drinks safely and responsibly. Recently, you have updated this policy to include the following. All canned or bottled alcoholic beverages ordered at our bars must be opened before leaving the venue. Kindly note this policy does not apply to non-alcoholic beverages. So if you want to use your free drinks on Cokes or sodas, you can do that. You can take them with you. Bottled water, unless ordered through a deluxe beverage package, we're sorry for any inconvenience this causes and appreciate your understanding and cooperation with helping us maintain a safe and enjoyable time on board. There's people upset with this because they can't take those free drinks, free beers, take them back to the cabin. But I'm reminded at how good this perk is. 6 free drinks a day for those. And listen, it's way up here. The level that you have to have drinks is off the camera. It's off the frame. You've got to be loyal to Royal, but it is a great perk. And while some are upset that now they have to open these beers while you're standing there, you can't take them back unopened, I'm reminded of how good this program is. If you have 6 free drinks, 5 free drinks, 4 free drinks a day, you may not be buying the alcohol package. If Carnival did this, which there's no way they ever would, we don't need to worry about the increase in the Cheers package because we're getting 6 free drinks a day. I'll have those 6 drinks and maybe I'll order 2 or 3 more and I'm good. I just saved $1,100 on a 7-day cruise. So for those of you who are upset with Royal, I get it, understand it, because this is something you've enjoyed doing for a long time. I get it. But then again, from an outsider's perspective, let me share and remind you how good Royal Caribbean's Crown and Anchor loyalty program is. Islanders, do you like this idea of getting free drinks as part of a loyalty program? If you got 6 free drinks a day, would you still purchase the Cheers package? Let us know in the comments section below your thoughts as we share this next story in this video here in just a second with you of a small yacht, an expensive yacht. Yachts don't come cheap, okay? We're not talking about $10,000 here. We're talking about some major damage from a yacht who crashed into the Allure of the Seas while the Allure was in Nassau yesterday. The passengers were off the ship. They were enjoying their day. The Allure was tied there, was secured, when a yacht who had lost power, a yacht who was drifting, made contact with the Allure of the Seas on the port side, the left side. The cruise ship is okay. The cruise ship is made out of steel. She's okay. The yacht had damage, had quite a bit of damage. Of course, I'm showing the video so you can see it. A lot of people had no clue this even happened. If you were outdoors, you heard the crash, you heard the bang, you heard things like that. Maybe people screaming as well, because it's not normal to see a yacht hit a cruise ship. But if you were on the ship, if you were in your cabin, if you were in a public space, you probably didn't even know that this took place. The yacht, again, had lost power. It was drifting, and a whole incident report, of course, had to be created. The Allure of the Seas was not delayed in its itinerary. It did have to stay almost an hour late in port because you can imagine they do have to see is the ship worthy of sailing after an incident like this. They do have to complete the incident report, exchange insurances like we get in a little accident here. They had to cooperate, of course, with the local officials there in Nassau, but everything is okay. The Allure of the Seas went on her way. Everything's okay. It's just something you don't see every day, so I wanted to point it out to you. Let's talk about this next cruise news story. Half Moon Cay being split in half. And this is really almost already taken place. You may not realize it or not. A lot of you have visited Half Moon Cay with Carnival Cruise Line. But some of you, a smaller group of you, have visited Half Moon Cay with Holland America. She has stopped there since 1997. She stopped there for a long time. But now the cruise lines, who are owned by the same corporation, Carnival Corporation, they're putting some strategy behind this. They're changing the name of Half Moon Cay and essentially splitting Half Moon Cay in half. Carnival Cruise Line and Holland America will both, some days, be in port together. If you've been to Half Moon Cay, you know. It is beautiful. It is serene. The sun is always shining. There's not much shade. It will now be called, though, Relax Away Half Moon Cay. And there could be Carnival cruise ships in port as well as Holland America cruise ships the same day. There's a lot of beach there, over a mile of beach. It will be full. I've been there when there's been one ship there and the beach is full. So it could be very full. Let me share this with you. This is Christine Duffy, Carnival Cruise Line President and CEO, calling this piece of paradise, Relax Away Half Moon Cay, reinforces our commitment to preserve the attributes that make the destination so appealing as we expand access and welcome more guests to the destination's crystal clear waters, white sand beaches, and lush landscapes. Carnival Cruise Line had already announced that they were going to build a pier, which will be great. You don't have to take those water shuttles back and forth. They announced that a long time ago. But now they're announcing that there's going to be a north side and a south side. We're used to visiting the south side. The south side will see major renovations. They will see new features and new attractions that will be beautified. Holland America is going to use that south side that we're used to today. There will be a north side, which has to be developed. There's going to be some new features there as well. Carnival Cruisers, how about this? A new beach club, updated dining venues on that south side. There's going to be a new tram that will take you to and from the ship, which will be nice whenever you're ready to go back. Lounging areas, cabanas, and so forth. What I like about this is not going to take too long to establish. They're looking by the summer of 2026 for everything to be in place, for the north and south side to be set up. Summer of 2026. XL class ships are going to start to visit. Relax Away at Half Moon Cay. The Carnival Jubilee is actually going to be the first, September 19th, 2026 sailing. And then, of course, the Carnival Celebration, then Mardi Gras will visit this beautiful place. We love Half Moon Cay, and we probably think that you do too. Have you been there? let us know in the comments section below. Also, if you have, jump over to our Facebook page, share a couple of pictures because some people have not been there, and it's a beautiful place to be. Islanders, that's the cruise news for today. We hope that you enjoyed it. If you made it this far on the show, I know you certainly did. Go ahead and give us a thumbs up on your way out. Be sure you're subscribed. Leave your thoughts, your questions on today's show in the comment section so we can interact with one another. Until then, we'll see you in the comment section on Facebook and tomorrow right here on Island Time.